Do you think that affirmations work? Do you really think that you could sit there and say, I am successful, I am successful, I am wealthy, and next thing you know, you are successful and wealthy? Well, let me tell you, there's some common reasons why affirmations don't work for many people. And if they work for you, great. In this audio, though, I'm going to go over some common reasons why they don't and what you can do instead, because I'm going to give you information of how you can actually be successful. My name is Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so that you can achieve success. And success is here. You might as well be ready for it. And one of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to have strategies to achieve success easily and effortlessly. So that's what we're going to talk about here, because there is nothing wrong with affirmations. I want to put that out there right now. If you want to do affirmations, that's great. Go ahead and do them. I used to do affirmations when I really first got into personal development, when I first got into hypnosis and things like this. However, now I don't feel it's necessary for a few different reasons, and I'm going to go over those right now. So the first one is affirmations. They don't address anything that's underneath the surface. They don't tackle the deeper ingrained beliefs that many people hold about themselves or of the reality that they live in. If someone has a belief, a limiting belief of, I'm not good enough, I can't make enough money, I don't deserve it, I'm not worthy of love. If you're simply just saying a positive phrase of, I am successful, how do you think it's going to combat against all of those deep-seated limiting beliefs if you never address the root cause? Because usually the root cause of limiting beliefs, it's something that happened from when you were 0 to 7. You saw someone, you heard someone, you felt someone do something, and all of a sudden you got a limiting belief. And that felt someone do something means that now there's a negative emotion attached to it. And it's very difficult to get rid of negative emotions just by saying an affirmation. You have to get rid of the root cause many times, and that means then your affirmations will work much more. Then you'll start to believe in yourself. And that's the next thing. Usually there's a lack of belief in the affirmation. When people say affirmations and they repeat them every day, they make a habit about looking at themselves in the mirror and doing affirmations. If they're saying something and they don't feel connected to that, or it seems a bit unrealistic from their current reality, then your unconscious mind is often going to reject the affirmation. That's why hypnosis works so well, because we use the unconscious mind, we get rid of your limiting beliefs, and then we install new programs, new suggestions, affirmation, positive suggestions, whatever you want to say. So if a person says, I am successful, I am rich, I have abundance. However, if deep down you know you're struggling financially, you're stuck, you're stagnant, how is that affirmation actually going to create something that you want if you have inner resistance? It's like a battle going on inside of you. You have inner conflict. So if you have inner conflict, then the affirmation, I'm sorry, it's just not going to work as you expected. So build belief in yourself. Address the root cause of things. And I also have a playlist with how to get rid of negative emotions that you may want to listen to. And I'll put it up right here so that you can address these things. Because I'm sure you want to do other things instead of feeling negative emotions. So really, really work on those beliefs and those negative emotions, because that is going to free up your mind so you can fill it up with all the good stuff like affirmations. Now, many times people are not also taking action. You're just passively saying a suggestion, an affirmation. However, you need more than that. You need to continuously focus on what you want, and you need to take action. It's like the law of attraction. Should almost be the law of action. What actions are you taking? What are you actually focusing on in your mind? Affirmations alone, saying wonderful things, that alone is not going to create change. You need a strategy. You need a vision. You need goals. You need steps that you're going to take. You need new behaviors. You need new habits. So affirmations, yes, they're effective if you're also doing many things along with them. Another reason is they're often pretty vague. They're abstract, not very specific. So a statement like, I am successful. Maybe that feels impersonal to you because maybe successful isn't necessarily one of your values. It's not motivating to you. Because if you're not truly unconsciously motivated by success, then how is your unconscious mind going to think to create action and focus on success all the time if it's not one of your values? So you need to get more specific with your suggestions so that they resonate with you personally. Maybe you want to achieve a certain success in your career, in your business, whatever it is, in your job. So you can have the affirmation be more specific to that. You can say something like, I consistently take action to achieve my goals in my career. Something more specific that you can really resonate with. Because if your career is important to you and you're saying that and you're taking action, good things are going to happen. If you're just saying, I am successful, I'm successful at what? What specifically? How specifically are you having success? So make the suggestions a bit more specific, and all of a sudden you may see that success that you're saying, I am successful. You may see that success right in front of you. And the whole idea with these affirmations is to be ready for success, because success is here and you might as well be ready for it. Another reason is because some people, they do affirmations, however, they're not doing it consistently. The unconscious mind, it needs repetition for a habit to be installed. This could be a suggestion like affirmations. This could be a new behavior that you want to do. This could be a new change that you're making, a new way of thinking. Whatever it is, if you're practicing sometimes, then you're going to get results sometimes. If you're doing this habit, let's say at the same time every single day, your mind's going to get used to that. I always tell people, start off easy if you want to create a change in your life. Do something that you're already doing. However, just do it at a specific time of day. So let's say you wake up and you want to get better at something and you want to prime your mind for success. Get up, make your bed at the same time every single day, or brush your teeth at the same time every day. Take out the trash the same time every day. Whatever it is, something in the morning, your coffee, your tea, do something at the same time every single day, and do that for about 2 to 3 weeks. That's consistent practice, and that will show your mind that you are serious about your goals. Because if you're not serious about small things like that, how are you going to be serious about big things like your big visions, your goals, the person that you really want to become? You need to be serious about that. So consistent practice. Affirmations, if you're just randomly going throughout the day saying, I am successful, chances are that's not going to cut it. You can then add, if I brush my teeth every day at this time in the morning, then I am successful and I can achieve much more. And then you move on to something else and you do that every single day at the same time, where you set a new goal and then you put a new suggestion to that with an if-then statement. If I do this every day, then I deserve it. Then I'm successful. Then I deserve to achieve more, whatever it is. So those are some reasons why affirmations may not be working for you. And there's one more. Affirmations, they actually do have the possibility to maybe trigger some negative self-talk, because affirmations for a lot of people, there's a gap. They're where they are now, and the affirmation is where they want to be. So if you're saying, I am successful, I'm wealthy over and over again, what if you're not achieving that? What if you get frustrated? What if you start telling yourself different things because you're not getting that? So yes, these work when you have belief in yourself. However, if it's too far of a gap, the suggestion, the affirmation, it may be difficult to keep your mind really positive and set on that goal, that suggestion that you want to achieve. So these are some reasons why affirmations often may not bring you the success you want. And I know you're an intelligent person, so I'm sure that you learned all the things that you can do instead. You did, didn't you? So if you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and comment below what one you think is maybe holding people back from really making affirmations work. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately. It really helps me keep making content every single day. Thanks for all the comments, the suggestions, the recommendations. I really appreciate it. And I want to keep making these videos and these audios every single day. So thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.